morning everyone, hope everybody's okay. I'm just coming on very quickly, just moving a bit of stuff off my table to do this card with you. Now to be honest, I forgot all about having this stamp set and this die, not die, punch. So we're going to make a lovely card. This is the die set and it's Making Christmas Bright, okay, and it is in the Autumn and Winter Occasions catalogue. Okay, so you get 17 stamps in that one. Now you can also buy, in addition, this one, which goes with the punch as well. Okay, but if you get this one and this together, that's what it looks like. It looks like a footprint to me, but I suppose you could get away with the light bulb. You will save 10%. Okay, so we're going to use this one today, although I might use no. See, this one has Halloween, it has Easter. You could use it for birthdays with the balloons, snowflakes, flowers, heart, penguin, pine cone. So you could use that one for anything really. But I'm going to stick with the bundle. Okay, so I have cut my cardstock, A4 sheet of paper, cut down the middle and scored in half. I have done my layers, and you know, I just go 1/8 of an inch down on my DSP, and I've gone 2/8 of an inch down, or maybe a bit more, maybe 3/8 of an inch down on my sheet of white paper. Okay, we're also going to need a piece to stamp and punch out on. So let me see what I've got in here in me offcuts. See, these bits are too little to do anything with really. But I'm terrible. I always keep hold of me scraps, because I'll tell you what else is good. See, if you haven't got a piece of ribbon that will go with whatever you've stamped, cut a thin piece of paper and stamp on it with the same stamp, and it'll look like ribbon. So I've got my colours out. I'm using Real Red, Gorgeous Grape and Call Me Clover. Bracelets sticking into me. So these are our stamps. Now I'm going to go with the Merry and Bright ones. Okay, I might use all of them actually. Right, so the star one first, and then we'll have Merry, no, because I want to use all different colours, you see, so we'll do that in red. Get it lined up on my block. So I'm using Real Red on this one, and yes, Real Red will stain your stamps, but it will not harm them. Okay, so there's my Real Red, and I need me doodah. I'll put that on the lid for now. Ooh, sticking to my nails. See, I haven't even cleaned these. That's how I just totally forgot that I had this set. Gorgeous Grape. cover our stamp. Again, this gorgeous grey may colour your stamp, but it won't affect it. This is our and. Okay. And our bright. And then we'll have another star, I think. So starting again from red. Oops. There's our bright. And now we need another star. I have to bring this piece in for my star. I didn't stamp that very well. That one's a bit better, not as good as I'd like, but it seems as good as I'm going to get with my hands this morning. Okay, so now we're going to punch these out. So I'm coming in this way, getting my punch lined up, because I'm going to punch the other part out. In actual fact, I'm not going to punch it out. What shenanigans have I been up to? None really. Oh well, that was clever, wasn't it, Mel? Wouldn't be me if I didn't make a mistake. There's no mistakes, just happy accidents. Mel seems to have a ton of them. Come on, get straight. Well, my grandbabies will be down tomorrow. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. Now I'm going to have to punch the whole thing, even though I only want this. I can keep them for something else, the bulb part. And one more, I think. So there we go. Get rid of that punch because it'll be just something else to annoy me on my table. Right, so now we've got our main components. Okay. First of all, I'm going to stick my layers on. And seeing as this has been behaving itself, I'm going to use the Tombow. And this is the First Frost DSP. And as you all know, I'm not a green and brown person, so I'm not worried that I'm using the other side because it's still as nice. Just making sure I wasn't making a upside down card. Now, because that's virtually the same colour, you're not going to see my border, but it's there. Okay, now I've cut off a piece of baker's twine. Okay, so as per usual, Mel's cut off far too much. So I'm just going to nip that down a bit on either side. Glue dots. Just going to put a glue dot on either end. No, hands are definitely not working. I got sent a message last night as well, I forgot to mention, by a lovely lady, and she was asking me, can you, to straight as we're going to get it, it should have gone up the top actually, so I'm going to move it. She wanted to know, could you stamp and emboss ribbon? The answer to the embossing part is very much yes. The answer to the stamping part, if you were going to, I would use like a stays on ink, because I'll show you for why. I did test it to make sure I was giving her the right info, so I'll show you for why now. Okay, I've just stuck my baker's twine on with a couple of glue dots. Okay, this is in answer to your question. This is our satin, I think it's satin ribbon. It has a sheen on it anyway. Okay, you can see my stamping. That was with the archive link, them two. That was with our fresh fig ink. Okay, and that is where I embossed using the swirls and curls. I don't know whether that's picking up. If I turn it over, it might, yeah. Using the swirls and curls embossing folder. Now, what I would do, which I never done as you can tell, I would wet your ribbon slightly and then run it through and run it back. But yes, you can definitely emboss your ribbon. Okay, I hope that helps. Please feel free to get in touch with me about anything. I love hearing from you all. And I will test out whatever so that you don't have to. I can't say further than that. So if it messes up my stuff, not yours. Okay, and I honestly don't mind anybody getting in touch with me. Okay, so we can see that now. Stay down there where I put you. Okay, so let me bring in my bits and bobs, our lights. Okay, now I don't want the bulb part in the glitter. I just want the connecting part of the bulb. Oh, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I want this part, if my hands will let me. Glue dots, glue's decided it's not playing. Why does everything with me turn into a blimmin' hour-long episode? It's like the Chronicles of Mel. Oh, this one. Ugh. One day, ladies, one day, I will come on and everything will be fine. And we'll get it done without a problem. I'm one short. I thought I'd punch 5 out. I did punch 5 out, 3, 4, 5. Who's nicked me other piece? Come on, own up. It's there. Right, okay. So that's where we're going to have them, our string of lights. Okay. So now I need some mini dimensionals. Where's all my mini ones gone? Oh. They're all my big ones. Now I got my daubers out because I didn't know whether, how many minutes we're on 18 minutes already. I didn't know whether to give them like a glowing effect, if you like. I know everybody's been doing like, let me just see what I mean by glowing effect. I'll do it so you don't have to. Oops, sorry. I know some people don't like that noise. Okay. Anyway, I haven't been round for a couple of days, so I'm sure you've all missed me. Put that one out the road now. Now we'll use our gorgeous grape. And I just love this colour, so I know it's not traditional, but so I know everybody has been doing this glowing effect with these bulbs and all. Just to make it look like there's actual light coming off your bulbs. That's all that's for. Last one. Sorry. Before anyone moans at me. Okay, get rid of that. Bring in glue dots and pokey tool. Not glue dots, dimensionals. Okay, start off with the red. So we're just going to stick that there. Our gorgeous grape. Hang on a bit. Yeah, I'm in the right order. Mary and Mary and Bright. So there's our glowing lights. Put lid on Tombow. Now for our sentiment, get that off. I'm going to use the May Your Christmas Be. And I'm going to use, or am I? No, I'm going to use Friends Make the Season Shine. So, Friends Make the Season Shine. I'm going to turn my block over. Okay, We'll do this one in green. Oh, well, gorgeous. Call me Clover. Friends make the season shine. Okay, and then I'm going to bring in some contraband. Okay, you never see me do this. It's just because I just cannot be bothered to heat embossing, to be honest with you. And all I'm doing is put a streamer of stars, and you know the way we get the strings with the stars and the little, I'll show you in a minute. Now this is pigment ink, so I will have to watch, and it's not Stampin' Up. So there you go. So I don't know whether you can tell if they're glowing or not. But there is our card for today. And I hope the person who emailed me watches this video and sees what I had to say about, look at that, about her email. So yes, you can emboss your ribbons. I would use just flat woven ribbon. I wouldn't use the grosgrain, although I've never actually tried it with grosgrain. But yeah, you certainly can emboss your ribbons. Can you ink on them? You may get away with it if you use a StazOn ink or a fabric ink, or our fabric paints. If you brush them onto your stamp, you will probably get away with it. So yeah, there's a couple of little tips for you. And there's our card for today using the Making Christmas Bright. And I shall see you all tomorrow. So take care. Bye bye.